There's this little town called Sconset on the island of Nantucket where my father spent every summer as a boy. There's this house on Baxter Road right on the bluff that's one of my favorite places. The driveway is made of crushed shells and the main house and then the bunkhouse are just beyond. The cedar shingles coating the house have turned gray with age. The bunkhouse used to have a smell, damp and humid and sharp. I always wondered if that odor had been there since it was built or if it matured with age. There was a front bedroom with 2 bunk beds and then a back bedroom where my parents would stay. A bathroom was between the 2 rooms, always a pile of sand in there crunching under bare feet. The main house had these many square pane windows facing the Atlantic. Family dinners take place on the same old pew benches made from chestnut-stained wood, surrounding a matching table and looking out towards Spain, where my father always ate. My parents like to tell me that the bluff didn't used to just drop off at the end of our backyard. There were these steps winding down the bluff to the beach, where the landing they called the Crow's Nest nestled halfway down the path. Pink thistles surrounding the steps steered feet away from poison ivy. My father doesn't just tell me about the changes in the landscape. He shares stories about which friends wandered by, overnights in the bunkhouse, bike patrolling around the rotary on the lookout for a crush but more likely sighting jackrabbits, attending impromptu concerts and playing tennis at the Sconset Casino. I love being in Sconset for many of the same reasons my dad did. We take the time to hang out without worrying about what we are trying to accomplish, content just to be. We bike after dinner for ice cream, eat sandwiches, and body surf at the beach. I stand there in my white tennis clothes, thinking about how my grandfather played on this very court. I want to make this place my own, plant an imprint that won't just wipe away like a pattern in the clay court dust. But I am considered part of the next generation. The bunkhouse is now gone. The main house was moved back from the ocean so erosion wouldn't cause it to topple off the bluff into the sea. And somewhere along the way, the world changed. What used to be a sleepy, unreachable, and adventuresome haven is now chic. The only people who now have stretches of free time and can afford to stay on the island are rich. The salty, humid air and crashing waves continue, but the atmosphere and summer residents have changed. My real Sconset friends are the children of friends my father knew when he was younger than I am now. Kids like me, the branch of a legacy from a different time. We are still able to recreate in our own way some of the time-gone-by way of life. Our stories are different, yet intertwined.
I feel a warm, salty breeze through the window of your car. Now do you know where you are? Sconset, everywhere I go I hear the casino. It's called